usually bring happiness to home, but what if it leads you to fear, depression, and even murders? Just like it happened to Suhaima and her family. Hey, this is Fatima, and today we're gonna discuss another horror and creepy incident. But before we get into the story, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. Now let's hear the story of Suhaima in her own words. Hi guys, I'm Suhaima, and I am 18 years old right now. This story is from when I was 16 years old, in ninth grade. In my family, we had 5 people: me, my big brother, and my small sister, and our parents. My brother was in abroad. When he came back from the abroad, my family think that we should marry him, but he told us that he already liked someone else. My family had no issues with it, so we went to see that girl, and after 3 months they got happily married and everything was fine till then. So my sister-in-law, she was a very quiet person. Her name was Ria. She usually stayed in her home. Whenever we go and talk to her, she usually don't respond us back and just gave us a smile. So we thought that she might be an introvert and she don't like to talk to people she don't know, so we just ignored the fact. But things start getting worse after this. When one day my little sister came to us crying that she saw blood in her room, and we were so shocked. And we ran to her room and found nothing, so we thought that she is a kid, she might saw something horror and she just imagining the things, so we ignored that. And after that incident, we start seeing drop of bloods in our home, but no one did that how it is came to there. And with along that, my father, he started having very bad nightmares, and on a sudden night he had a heart attack. When we took him to hospital, the doctor told us that he was no more. But the weird thing was that he wasn't a patient of blood pressure or anything. We all were so shocked and so much in sorrow. Just like that, 6 months passed away. But we keep finding blood in our home all that way long. But one day, my little sister came to me crying and screaming that she said that she saw Ria, our sister-in-law, having knife in her hand and staring at her. I couldn't believe on her for first, but that made me curious about one thing, that something is wrong with our sister-in-law. And I started noticing that my brother was looking so much pale day by day, and I was so shocked that something is wrong. That made me go to my sister-in-law's room one day, and when I went there, what I saw, I started trembling with fear. I saw hairs, blood, and skeletons of human under the bed of my sister-in-law. I ran to my mom and tell her everything. She didn't believe on me, so I took her with me and make her saw everything. She told me to be quiet until she talked to my brother about it. So I was like okay with it, but we never knew that this gonna happen with us. On that night, we found my little sister dead in her room. Her throat was cut with a knife. But the weird thing is that my sister-in-law was not even in home. We started screaming and crying. After that, the funeral of my sister, when sister-in-law came back to home, we made her sit and asked her everything, and I told her that I saw the skeletons of human and the blood and hairs in your room, and I noticed that her eyes start getting red. She completely changed and starts screaming that I want to kill you all. I'm not gonna leave you alone. I want to make Satan happen. We all start screaming and running out of the home. We called police, and when police arrived, they arrested her. Then we got to know that my sister-in-law used to do black magic for making Saturn happy. Now we have changed that home and we all went to abroad, but still this incident changed our life this much. What do you guys think about Saima's story? And if you guys have your own real or creepy incidents, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. And if you guys like my content, please like my video and subscribe my channel for more this kind of real incidents. And thanks for watching.